that ride with him. Then bring it back down. What's it? There you go. Yeah, he was given, first place, he was given a bow. And he was given a crown. Number one, there's nowhere in the scripture where Jesus used the bow. What Jesus used for his weapon? The word. Even in the 19th chapter, when we see him on the white horse, and you look at the 13th verse, what he said, by the sword of his mouth. And the word is used even in the 6th chapter, when he tells us to put up a whole armor of God, and he says, the sword of the what? Is God's word is the sword. So he just used, God just speak and it happens. He speaks his word, the Bible tells us in the 33rd chapter of Psalm, and it also it talks about that in Hebrew, that God spoke this world into this. The world was created by God just speaking. So he don't need, all he got to do is say, and it is it. He said, let there be, and it is. That's why God can't tell a lie. God can call black white and not lie, because if he says black, they're going to try it. Okay. We can't do that. It is his word. So we know it's not that one. As a sister was saying, it was a bowl that was given. That was number one was given. All right, there's something else significant about that bowl. And like Joel said, it was given to him. Do we have to be given a crown? Exactly. He had to be given power. God, he had to be given to him. Because he possessed that. Look at the 28th chapter of Matthew. When he rose up on the third day, he said, when he gave us a great commission, because he said, how much power? All power. So why should he be given power and all power he possessed? So he wasn't given power. So we know there had to be somebody other than Jesus. Number one, what's another reason why we know it wasn't Jesus? They were given a crown. He's the King of kings and the King of kings. He had to conquer. God has always conquered. The Bible tells us in the 8th chapter, in other words, he make us conquer. He tells us in the 8th chapter, Romans 29th verse, we are what? More than conquered. Okay? So, y'all doing good. What else we got? We believe, or we know strictly that it's not Jesus. Say it. You didn't get gave most agree. Is that about it? So it's not Jesus. So who is it? Not Satan. And the reason why I want to do this, I'm going to do something when we get into the second verse. And I want to remember, Satan always produced counterfeit. Ever since the 14th chapter of Isaiah, the 13th verse, of the 13th verse, he always wanted to be God. So he imitated everything God is. He imitated the Trinity. The Antichrist is equivalent to what God the Son. The dragon and Satan is equivalent to God the Father. Then we're going to read later on about those vials in each spirit. So he tried to duplicate. So that's why we're calling it Antichrist. And when we get to this war thing, I want you to keep the same Antichrist. We want to put the Antichrist where Antichrist is. And I'll tell you why we want to do it, because it'll help us in scripture later on. Let's say that for later. So we believe this particular rider is the Antichrist, which we get in the 13th chapter is going to be the beast. One of the reasons why we believe that it's in that first outline. Who is he? He's the Lamb. If he's the Lamb, he can't be on the horse because the Lamb is open book. So he's the common sense. What I'll tell you, if anything makes common sense, don't try to make no other sense. All right. Okay? So we know that this is not Christ here. This is the animal that God allows. And we've talked about that earlier. So God allows certain things to happen for no reason one. Sometimes it's out of permission will. Sometimes it's because you need to be whooped. Oh, you didn't know? You thought God for whom the Lord loved it? So he allows some things in our life, and he allows some things in our life for our development, for our growth. in order that we can develop and be more stronger and be more wise and be better people. So some things he allowed. He allowed when he went to the stone, he didn't want to carry him out in the boat. He know we're gonna be a stone. Sometimes Gary, but before he could carry us through a stone, he got to carry us through the stone. So sometimes God allows things to happen in your life. You remember we studied in Sunday school, he raised Pharaoh up and he did something just so they'll know. He said, I'm doing this so you'll know when you get through it that I'm the Lord. Sometimes, and I tell you this all the time, I'm going to tell you, it would have been a blessing to me, is experience that I've had and known that if it hadn't been for the Lord, you need them experience. Everybody needs to know that you go through something that you know that only God can do. It's just part of your, it makes you more spiritual developed. Amen. And then it lets you know that God is on your side. When you know you've been through it, it's another way of him communicating how much he cares for you, how much he loves you. Because you know he came when nobody else. Not only did he come, but if they had came, when they need to know it. Okay? And Joe's experience we need to know. So in other words, so we know it wasn't the lamb because of that. So let's get out. That's the white horse. So this white horse is the Antichrist. All right, let's go to the second horse. Third verse.
And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see.
Now when he had opened the back to the lamb. Remember the lamb is one open. And we identify the lamb in the 5th chapter as being Jesus Christ. Okay, when he opened the second seal, he said, come and see. And that's what we need to be inviting people to. The woman at the well, what she said? Come see a man that told me all about. You know that phrase is really important. Come see a man that knows what I was, but accepted me for who he can make me be. He didn't wait till I straightened it up. I came to him, as the old folks say, just like I was. Then you invited Andrew, told Peter, come and see. You know that there's sometimes you have an experience. You get excited and you just say, come see. You ought to have something in your life that you want to invite other people to come see what God has done. If you get something new at your house and you're pretty proud of it, you want somebody, come see. Every time when my wife come over, y'all, when I first did that exercise room, she couldn't wait till you get in the house and sit down good. She wants you to come see an exercise room. And nothing wrong with that. But we need to be in Christ should be to a point where he didn't renovate our life. That we ought to be able to say, come see a man who, in spite of who I was, but you can't come carrying everybody where you haven't been.
All right.
Oh, where you at? Okay. So this it's all meant for, and it say, come see. So John is invited to see. We are invited to see, and we are invited to Christ will come and see. Okay? We see that in 1 John, verse 1. Say, come and see. And part of our cross is we follow Christ, and we are to do our evangelism work and ask people to come see Christ, what Christ can do for them. Okay? And some things you have to see for yourself. That's what the psalmist said. I can't tell you what it tastes like. You know, somebody there would say, man, you ever try this? It tastes like chicken. But the psalmist didn't try that. The psalmist said, oh, come and taste it. See for yourself. Some things you ever had something you say, this is really good. And they say, what it taste like? You just got to taste it for yourself. For you to know what Jesus can do and what it feel like, what he do, you just got to try it for yourself. Okay? Come on.
And there went out another horse that was red and
All right, now
powerful.
this horse is red. Now, although this horse may not have been the Antichrist, which most likely still, see, what happened with the Antichrist? Sister me, just got through saying. Now, in a white horse, white stands for peace. All right? And also, Sister me said he had a bow, but he didn't have no hammer. So he got peace by diplomacy. So the Antichrist will be very charismatic, full of women. He's not going to like to do no Ukraine scandal against stuff. Okay. Now, what happened is, you remember we find in Daniel, the 7th and the 9th chapter, that they make a covenant, and it's going to be peace in the Middle East. Work with it. It's going to be peace. And they're going to make that covenant with Israel for the first 3.5 years. It's going to be nice. Everybody going to get relaxed, thinking they got it made. Forget about God. You know how it is when we got everything we want. Especially y'all black folks. Sometimes you can't even get y'all to come to church when you're going through something. Now, after 9/11, the churches are full. But by 9/12, but anyway, people go, they had peace, they going back, doing their business. And they didn't believe the lie that Satan said to them. And he comes in the middle, the last half. The peace that he had, they're going to be given power again. They're going to be giving him the power. This is going to be the leader. It may be the military leader that worked for the Antichrist, that's on his red hot, will give him the power to take that peace away from him. Let's read 1 Thessalonians 5th chapter, verse 3. Let's read that. Let's read that.
For when they say peace and safety, then sudden destruction comes upon them. As labor pains upon a pregnant woman, they shall not escape.
Okay, when they say peace, peace, watch it. Sudden destruction. Everybody hollered peace. Antichrist was signing that covenant. Forgot about God. All of a sudden, he turns on. What happened? It happened in 2 Thessalonians. Watch it. 2 Thessalonians. He gonna come deceiving everybody. First, he come on the scene. And I'm going to get somebody to turn to 24th chapter of Matthew and outline that too for us. Let's read 2 Thessalonians, 2nd chapter. You can start with the 3rd verse.
Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, except there come and falling away first, that man of sin.
Oh, there'll be a great falling away from the church. So don't be surprised as church until you get skimpy, but it don't have to be you. That's expected. Okay, come on.
Be revealed the son of perdition, who are both and exalted.
That's why they use the son of perdition. Remember, Jesus referred to Judas as the son of perdition, but he's not necessarily an Antichrist. But which we believe we'll talk about that later when we get to the 13th chapter, when we talk about the beast. The Antichrist is more or less going to come out the Middle East, and I think he's going to be Jewish. For more reason than one, we'll talk about that when we come. Come on.
And exalted himself above all that is called God.
Oh, listen. Ooh, what does that sound like? Paul and read Isaiah, the 14th chapter, verse up. He said, I'll be the. Let's read that. Let's read that. So that'll make sense to you. Yeah, Isaiah 14th chapter, verse 13, read a few verses in there.
For thou hast said in thine heart, shall I tell 14? 14, 13? But thou hast said in thine heart,
You can read the 12th verse, because that tells you who it is.
how art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer?
Oh, Lucifer. You know who that is? Actually, There's only 3 angels. And remember, we didn't discover that Satan is a created angel. He was second in charge. He had Michael the archangel in the position before he got cast out of heaven. This is what he got cast out for. Trying to be God. And we do that in our little way too. And don't blame and say, how can a creature think he's over the creator? Look in the mirror.
Okay.
Sometimes we do it in small ways, but anytime you put self before God, anytime that Christ is not preeminent in your life, anytime you are not seeking ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, you probably, come on.
But thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend to heaven.
Go ahead.
I will exalt my
Go ahead.
I will
Go ahead.
of congregation in the sides of the north. I will
Well, you know what? What's in the middle scene? Most of your trouble is because So what he do? The real Satan, see Satan, he's appeared as an angel of light. So when he come as an enemy, he gonna be just like an angel of light. He gonna look like he got the answer to all the world problems. Be very charismatic, very diplomatic. Solve all the problems in the world. Economic gonna be, unemployment gonna go down. It's gonna be going down for one thing because we're gonna be out of here. We that believe in Christ, because we're gonna have so the unemployment gonna be real low. The economy gonna be booming for the first three years. Then all of a sudden, he break that covenant.
Got the phone.
It's his true color. And I tell you what, you really want to find out the real person, just stick with him a while, or get in trouble and really need him.
All right, for real.
Because you gotta see, Satan is a fair weather friend.
Oh, yes.
I'll stay with you as long as I can get something for you. But when you need something from me, I'm out.
All right.
Okay? But Jesus is a friend that sticking closer than a brother. This Antichrist, the devil only uses you for as long. All the devil do is care about what the devil wants in the devil. Okay. So he make it talk. So this is what he do. The rapture that happens, he didn't got with the religious leaders, so we have church and they have all the ordinance set up, have a picture of he come down, have the covenant. Okay, just say we got that church covenant. The Antichrist come in. Let's finish reading the Thessalonians. Keep on.
Or that is worship, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is.
In other words, he come in and take down everything that represents God. Or you say, preacher, what you talking about? You ever went in Alabama when they went to the courthouse? 10 Commandments? Took them down. You been anywhere in your school, children's school later? Yeah, I'm praying. Everywhere. They even talk about changing on your money. In God we trust. Even of stuff in the White House on the money, they got Michael 6:8. You didn't know that, do you? What did Michael 6:8 say? That is one of the monuments in the Walking Justice. You know they talking about taking that out of and that's been in there for years. Almost since it was built. But they're taking everything, and that's what the Antichrist will do. Look, I want to be God, so I take down everything. Some of them doing it right now. Other religion. Take the Bible, get your wash out. You didn't hear me yet. But And what we do, we live in a society that you gotta go to Supreme Court, everything that the Bible represents, our Christian values, and they diminish it because of rights coming before rights. Everything you have a right to do is not right to do it.
Amen.
So I don't care what the Supreme Court said, and Mary and Alice can get married. That don't make it right. Thank you, Alice. And Jack and Mac, they look it up. That don't make it right. Okay. So we take down everything that, so the Antichrist come in, come on, finish reading, you read this.
Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And now, okay, now you know what was old, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work, only he knew. Now God, will let.
And that's the seventh verse.
Uh-huh.
That's the particular scripture that we know that you think, well, I'll wait for the rapture to happen, then I'll see this stuff truth, then I'll get Christ. Won't happen. Because of why? He that let it do it, that's the Holy Spirit. Remember, we read in the third chapter of Corinthians, the first chapter of 1 Corinthians, the third chapter. That's 1 Corinthians for some of you Trumpism. That is the Holy Spirit is in the church. He dwells us in the individual body, and he dwells us as a body of Christ. So when the church gone, he's gone. The only thing that keeps the devil from destroying you right now is the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit holds them back. And Jesus, remember what Jesus told Peter? He said, Peter, you talk all that bad talk, but you know the devil will sift you. And all God got to do is pull back. And the devil will destroy it. But it's the Holy Spirit won't let him. Okay? Come on. It almost like, and that's what's good about it. Wait a minute. You guys get the other part of this. That's why when you're going through something, if you're a child of God and you're doing what's right, don't worry about it. First place, he won't put no hold on that you can bear. But if you're going through something right now, God got a reason for it. Nobody, what you say, Joe? Or I didn't know it while it was going on. But Satan went to God before he did anything to Job.
Right.
He had to get permission. If you're a child of God, don't worry about it. Satan can't do nothing to you unless he goes through God first. And if God permitted him to go to you, he ain't gonna let him. He only can go so far. Okay? He's just like a dog on a leash. He can only go so far. And God can yank him back. But some of us, we need to see him come up right up to us before we get scared. You know, you got a dog on a chain, you get scared. If he's running at you, then after you stop right there, because that chain is kind of yanking back. But before you saw that chain, you were about ready to run. Okay. Come on. So he didn't let the Holy Spirit be out because the rapture didn't happen. And so don't think you're going to receive Jesus Christ. And let's go ahead to 8 verse. I'm going to skip to that.
Okay, let us be taken out of the way. And when they shall, that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the
That's Antichrist. Let's read the 11th verse, and then we'll come back to that. Okay. So what the devil is, you know, he's the master deceiver.
And for this cause God shall send a strong delusion that they shall believe a lie.
In other words, who telling that lie? Who's the father lie? He is a master deceiver. And most of us, we love listening to lies. We believe a lie before we believe the truth. There are people that are strapping bombs on them for the lie. They'll die for a lie. What is that's how we gonna even live for the truth. And Satanism, he's the master of deceit. Look at the Garden of Eden. Master of deceit. And he appealed to us, 1 John 2, 15, what? The angel light, but 1 John, what avenues do he use? Through what? Through what avenue? Lust of flesh, pride of life, defeat. 2 John 2, 15, 16. You don't want to read this because we'll find out how he operates. He can't fool you at that. But he's going to fool most of them because he used the same tricks he used in the Garden of Eden. It's still working. 2:15 or 16, I don't know. Just read. You know what we say.
For all that is in the world, the lust of flesh.
Lust of the flesh, that's one avenue.
Lust of the eye.
Lust of the eye. He got, see, you put beautiful picture. What he did. Don't you see that working in the Garden of Eden? And the pride of life. God didn't know if you eat of this, you're going to be as he is. That was a lie. God already made it. You know what? And that's another lie the devil told. He always offers us what we already got. He gonna tell me that I'm gonna give you this so I'll be as God. Well, God created me to be in His image. And you don't think He's gonna get fancy because He came to you? Look how He did Jesus. Jump off of this mountain, and I'll give you. Jesus created it, but you see how that fella is? Drink this and you have joy. Man, if you got joy, take this and you have peace. He give us all of what we already got through something that He can get control to make you think that He is giving. There's a lot of people addicted out there trying to get what Satan have offered you, and if you're a child of God, you already got it. But that's where he operates. He's a master deceit. As Brennan said, he appears as angel light. And he works through these avenues. And he's still doing those tricks to the day. And now if he do that when you in normal, what about you think when the rapture happens and he sent a strong delusion? God will turn you over when the Holy Spirit not here. You're going to either believe a lie. We suffer to believe a lie. Anyway, roll the red, follow the rules. We believe that lie. Did you believe it? But we are, when people say things to us that's flattering, you know they lie. You just say, come on, get him over there. He gonna lie. But we are something, and the devil knows we are something today. We all come to that. Okay? Come on. So you're going to use that avenue, you're going to flatter the red. Oh, Lord, let's get this hard. We got to get in. We didn't just get it very hard. So, okay, we got it now. We've got the peace going to be broken to the halfway. Let me do something. I want somebody to read this. And let's read the 24th chapter of Matthew. Yeah, you can start the 3rd verse.
And he said upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of the coming and the end of the world? And Jesus answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name. So when you put that with the Antichrist. Many come in your name. That's the white horse coming on them. See the parallel between that, and it's a great parallel between that. Even when you do read Mark, I'm not going to confuse you. Let's just stay in the 24th chapter now.
But there's a great parallel between Matthew 1 through 8 and also Revelation, what we read now. Revelation 6, 1 through 8, these horses, is a summary of the whole tribulation. So the first 3.5 years we go into the second half of them. This is when the Antichrist break peace treaty with God. So you saw that, you see that happen in the first beginnings. So that's what we just read that tonight. So he's the master deceiver coming up. The Antichrist will be deceiving many. Read some more.
For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many.
That's the Antichrist. You see that? See where we was last week? All right, well, go ahead.
And ye shall hear of wars and rumors.
Stop right there. Watch the parallel when we get to this red horse. Okay, watch it. Wars and rumors of war. Let's finish reading this red horse and let's talk about it a little bit, and I'm going to let y'all go home.
And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great war.
In other words, he got permission to conquer the world. Let me say this, and I'm going to let you go home. But I want to do this slow, and I want to go. There are 3 major battles that we look at. God and Magog, that's the battle of the Russian invasion. Okay? The leader of that one is God and Magog. We're going to go. Y'all understand that? That happened right here in the middle of the tribulation. This red horse that takes away that peace is the Russian invasion in the Middle East. Y'all got it? Why you say it's Russia, preacher? Glad you asked. 38th chapter of Matthew. Now we're in the middle of tribulation, so look at parallel. This is God. No, this is the leader. Okay? Let's get this out of the way first. And then I'll talk about the battle of Armageddon. God and Magog, the Russian invasion, and Armageddon are 2 different wars. And the one in the 20th chapter of Revelation is also I'm going to say this more than one time, but let's just start it tonight because you're going to have to hear it 5 or 6 times. Okay. I'm putting this one because this is where this one falls there, in the middle of the tribulation. So when we talk about the Russian invasion, and what you see happen on television right now, you can see Russia, Trump pulling troops out of Syria, Russia getting a stronghold in there is very important. This is Middle East country we talk about. They get in there, they get mixed up in it. Trump holding back the weapons, to hold back. See, this leader want to get back to Soviet Union because you get more land, more power economically. Because the more land and the more countries you got hold of the economy. We're gonna get in this horse here when we get to the payoff. I'm not with home, but we're gonna talk about that next week because I don't want you to get this confused. You can see that I'm gonna just give you a little light touch tonight. That's why it's important to look at CNN. That's why it's important to know what's going on in the world. It's Bible, y'all. Russia gonna get a stronghold. It may be, you talk about Trump being the Antichrist, he's gonna be a fool for the Antichrist. Because he's gonna make decisions, and that's where you can see how the United States roll hole in the world. We're gonna have some leader that is anymore don't have got that Antichrist spirit that all they care about themselves. That do things for themselves, irregardless of how it impacts everybody else. Is there anybody here now trying to think with me a little bit? All right. So what they do, they get Ukraine and all places. They get places in the Middle East. Let's read the 38th chapter of Ezekiel, a few verses. Then I want 38th chapter of Ezekiel. And we're going to go home, but I don't want to go too fast. Come on. Yeah, by the time I leave here tonight, y'all will be going on looking at CDs. Come on. The 2 and 3, verse 2 and 3. You can
The word
start.
of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of powers, thus says the Lord God, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou sayest, I am.
Is that 38? That's 20. By the way, 28 is the other chapter that tells Satan getting kicked out and what cost. Sin was found in him in that 5th verse that you were reading in it, and then it gives us the origin of where sin is. So the 28th chapter, please read it. That's when Satan led. If we read in Revelation 12 chapter, we're going to go back to it. Revelation 12 and 4, Satan led what? 1/3 of the army, host of army, and rebelled against God. And God kicked him out. That's what kicked him out of here. 28th chapter is an important chapter. We'll read it later. Right now, I just want to get 38.
And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against God, the land of my God, and the chief of the
Nation. Now watch these things. God is the chief prince. He is the leader of this place. Now watch these places. It's not gonna make no sense to you. So I'll do a little bit of it. Some of it gonna take for you to read a little bit of history book. Geographically and historically, the first name she gets is what? What's the first city? Help us, geography. That's a leader. Those people. Go ahead. Meshach is the original name for mascot. You can do your reading and you can train. This is not something I'm making up. That was the ancient name for it. But the contemporary modern name for it is mascot. Same place. All you got to do is look at ancient maps and see that that's the same land with different names. And we know there's a lot of places that name evolved over the years. So that's how we know it's Russia. Keep on reading. Tubal, that's another city in Russia. Go ahead.
And prophesy against him. And say, Thus saith the Lord God, Behold, I am against thee, O God, the chief prince of Meshach and Tubal.
Go ahead.
And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaw.
That's what God will do after he invaded them. You remember at the Russia invasion, God over and then God get the victory over that. The 9th chapter, 2nd verse. Let's read a little bit of the 11th. If you read the 5th verse, it tells you some countries that are gonna be involved. Persia. Persia. Wait a minute. Work up. I'm just gonna give you some clue. Do you know what's the old name for Persia? What contemporary country? Age is in one of them, but what you think Persia is? Now close. You close. Somebody close. Start with I. Iran. You know, you can take any book or any map, look at the Persian, it is the modern day Iran. Russia getting in there in the Middle East. Iran is already against Israel. I'm gonna have to let y'all go home. This is training too many brains. I know a lot of y'all be coming this morning. Okay? But just be patient with a few of that want to learn something. Y'all, rest of y'all will let y'all after a while. Okay. Ethiopia, yeah, that's some parts of Africa. And there's a lot of places in Africa now that we have that's really, it's not all Africa, but yeah, Ethiopia is some part of Africa. Okay? And then the other place, that's the Asia part you were talking about. And what? Yeah, there you go. So you must got a translation. When the last time you heard anything about Turkey? No, you ain't been looking at no news. Turkey is the one that just left the White House that Trump, see when he pulled those troops back and the curse, Turkey came in and started killing a lot of them. So you see how Turkey, there you go. And you see how dumb mistakes that the United States don't make when we're leader. You can see the roles that we play by just making dumb decisions. And what makes it so dumb was contradictory to this. We ought to be a blessing to Israel. And we doing dumb mistakes that make Israel more insecure. Because nobody in the Middle East like God's people. Nobody. Iran, Iraq, none of them. But that shows you the providence of God, how God can preserve people. And so I don't care if the whole world against you. And God is for you. Who can be against you?
Amen.
Israel's gonna make it, even though that.
Amen.
And so when we make those decisions, now his son-in-law supposed to be Jewish. He's supposed and we evangelicals don't open our mouth, and we're supposed to know the Bible. Now they did how when he did that because they saw the implication of it. That's why those Republicans. That's why they holler. See, somebody that's smarter than Trump knows the stupidity in that decision.
Why they fighting against something they know they ain't gonna win? Because they don't know.
They don't know that why the devil keep doing what he's doing and you know he's going to hell. So that's just the devil in there. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we keep doing stuff we know.
Ain't right.
So that shows you the power of sin when you get hold to it. Sin will make you do some crazy stuff. And hatred, that's the power of hatred. Hatred is blind. It'll do things in spite of the consequence. They can't see nothing past the person or the thing that they hate. Okay, let's go. So we got that? Let's read that. So when you see those errors, you see what Turkey playing in now? You see that this is, if you understand just a little bit, just say amen. Amen. Okay? So this red horse gonna leave room for the Russian invasion. And let me say, what verse you read? What? Okay, so let's stop there. Let's stop there. What's going on? Watch this. But I want you to get this. The Antichrist came in the world. First 3.5 of the tribulation is peace. Because he is given a diplomatic, very charismatic. Then he even get the religious leaders, let them go back. Then he come and pull down everything, not only in society, but in church, pull down everything that represents God. He then broke that peace, and then war break out, and here comes the Russian invasion. Number one, we know that they came from the north. Russia is the bear from the north. Later on in the 38th chapter of Ezekiel, you'll see they refer to it as Aura, O-S-H, which is the old name, ancient name for Russia. Got it? You good?
Good.
Good. Anybody about the Papa vein? Let's go. So we got Russia back. Now this is important. In this particular war, you're going to see just around. There's going to be something like this, how simple it is. I'm just going to make common sense. When you read the Bible, this leader is God or Mogon. And the battle of Armageddon, this is going to happen in the middle of the tribulation. That'll happen when the peace, this is the red horse. At the end of the tribulation is the battle of Armageddon. Those nations will be fought against in all directions, and that's when the Antichrist gonna be leading that one. And at the end of the millennium, when we're reading 20 chapter of get back to the thing. That's a different walk. It's led, we're gonna be led by Jesus. Jesus gonna be fighting them with the sword of his mouth. And they're gonna be led by Satan himself. But that's at the end of the millennium. You ain't gotta worry about it. Okay? Everybody know what this word Russia is now. Huh? I ain't hear nobody. But come next 3 or 4 minutes, you may figure it out. All right, that's a red horse. So let's ride them other 2 horses next week. Okay? If anybody here that don't know Christ, we'd like to give you opportunity. You need to praise God for the fact that you won't be here during that time. Remember, the rapture happened. We don't have to worry about this. But it shows you that the rapture is closed because we can see things unveiling. Now, the rapture got to happen for 3.5 years for that to happen. So you know the rapture is closed. And we can see signs of this 3.5 years into the rapture. Huh? You got to praise God. Only God can do this thing. And it's going to happen just like he said it's going to happen. Okay? You pray that your horse is white and is with you. Okay, let's go. If anybody here, you want to make sure that if the rapture happens, that you'll be caught up to meet him in the air. Or if you die tonight, you'll be absent from the body, present with the Lord. You want to make sure you go to heaven, in other words. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes to the Father except by me. Is there anybody here that want to receive Jesus Christ as your personal Lord and Savior? All you got to do is come and admit you are a sinner. That is easy. The Bible says we all have sinned and come and short of the glory of God. The next thing, you have to believe that God so loved you that he gave his only begotten Son, that you believe in him won't perish but have everlasting life. And A, B, C. C stand if you confess the Lord Jesus with your mouth, believe in your heart that God raised from the dead, you shall be saved. If you want to be saved tonight, you can be saved on your way to heaven. Or make sure you be caught up after rapture happens now. And as we read the Bible, the rapture can happen at any time. If there are one that want to give their life to Christ, one that want to call the devil a lie and devil will lie. I'm not going to die without Christ. Amen. Okay. You say something here? Okay, and that's we have any announcement. Next Wednesday, we're going to have testimony. We're going to have, on Sunday, we're going to start with Thanksgiving. We know we're supposed to be thankful all the time, every day. That when we rise up and we just wake up, we ought to be thankful that God woke us up. But these are the thankful seasons. So we're going to kick out Sunday, being thankful. Wednesday night, next Wednesday, we won't have regular Bible study. We just have, still have a service on Thanksgiving morning. We always do it that Wednesday before. So what you want to do is come with a testimony, but give a scripture, something you're thankful for. But yeah, give a scripture, but it help you to go through something that God give you victory in your life or loved one life. But we all got something to be thankful for. And what we're going to do, we'd like for testimony not to last more than 3 minutes. So we'll give everybody a chance, 3 to 4 minutes. But come with a prepared testimony. Number 1, you won't be rambling. Number 2, you won't be scripting. And number 3, it's just that time. We ought to just set a time during Thanksgiving and get it up. that's a holiday that the Puritans set, and to give thanks for what God has done for us. And we need to do it every day, but at least we can do it once a year. Right? So we're gonna spend that week starting Sunday, with just a spirit of thanksgiving. Okay, can you do that for me? So we're gonna start it at 7:50, 6:50. So you'll still be out here early. So have a prepared testimony. Please be on time so we can go and do what we gotta do. Get out. Jovetta be in charge. Jovetta and Vivian be in charge of have some music. I'm gonna do congregation song. She can do the music. You don't have to. You and Vivian work together. Do music. Been in to make up a program for me. And that program is a guide. So the Holy Spirit is our leader. Okay? Yes, ma'am.
Brittany checked out, she had to work.
Who?
Brittany,
Brittany? Okay. Yeah, I know my intern will come today because they got interviews out there. Probably with Tiffany or Tiffany. Well, no, she's not involved. Might be with the Saturday. I'm used to them being right there. And I'm used to Vanessa saying amen every now and then. She didn't say that. You take it up for her? She said it a couple times. Must be the Lord. This is Lord. But I didn't hear, so I figured she wasn't here. But she brought in the account for us. Okay. Visitors, I'll probably say this more than one time. I'm blessed with the cousin of my cousin, my mother's nephew. And like he said, we are brother cousin because we was raised like brother. My cousin on my dad and my mother's side, that's just the way we were raised. And they come all the way from Seattle to be a blessing. It's a blessing to me, but to be a blessing, they thought enough of my mother to be a blessing to her. I know it's a blessing to her. So him and his two sisters are here. You didn't see him running before. And Jovetta, we want you to get ready for his song Sunday. So let's show him some love for thanking him. They help us celebrate my mother. And I know we got a lot to be thankful for. You got a mother named Daniel, not existing, but living. She did better, around better than me most of the time. And that's a blessing. You can't be nothing but thankful to God. So we thank you for bless us with your presence. Any other business besides? Okay, nothing else. Let's get ready for this big offering. Yeah.
Since we have most of our candidates tomorrow, then a flight change, you can pick up, your baskets between 5 and 6 tomorrow. And if you're unable to pick them up tomorrow, you can pick them up between 6:30 and 7 on Friday. But we will have them ready tomorrow.
Why late on Friday? I'm just curious.
Well, 6 to 7 then on Friday. That's what we had originally. Because most of them will probably pick them up tomorrow. Next time.
Okay.
But yes, sir, we can stay at 6 to 7 on Friday.
Okay. Nothing else?
Will everyone please stand starting from the reading?
Hold up, y'all, hold up.
I'm gonna say it.
Okay, came good. The night is the last night, so they're already started. Don't forget, pick it up. If you need transportation, I'm quite sure you won't have no problem running tomorrow. Have everybody here between 5 and 7, 5 and 6.
5 and 6, we have them ready, because we already got them sorted and ready to go.
5 and 6.
What usually is happening is the ones that can't get here, you just take it out. Instead of bringing it here, you get it back, you just take it back.
Okay, well, the van gonna run for the one.
Yes.
So then, the van will run about 4:30, 4:45. So, if you wanna catch the van, he gonna just make the ride. So just do that. If you can't make it, just make sure your address. So we'll take care of the rest of it. All right, and nothing else? Any other announcement? We'll talk about it. I'm not the one, you got to talk about it. Nothing else? Let's get this big money. Ursula? You got the money? Let's just vote and give them a prayer, we get out of here. I don't know where, that's not where. Oh, you don't have a book for Sunday? Anybody have a book for Sunday? Come in. That's the I can pay for these.
So y'all need to have my extra day.